Over 2.5 miles to race in this chase, and a shortish run to the first, with at the moment the two leaders, the two expected front runners, Duke of Milan and Tom's Little Al. Tom's Little Al just pecks a little at the first. Sadalazan took it in third place, and bringing up the rear at the moment is the outsider, the mare Silerna Jet. That's the order. Duke of Milan in front from Tom's Little Al in second place, Sadalazan third. Now to the third fence, and all four safely over these first three fences. So now they have this long swinging turn out from the back stretch and away towards the pond fence for the first time. So just 4 runners, but these 4 have won 30 races all told between them, worth a combined total of £134,549. Well, they're running to the pond fence for the first time with John, as expected, Duke of Milan, the favourite, in the lead, closely followed by the other front runner, Tom's Little Al.
Billy, what were your tactics? What did you tell Tom?
Well, I said to Tom that I would like him to jump out of the gate and go about 10 clear going into the first, but it looks to me as though Duke of Milan is swinging on a fair sort of bit, and we've got to be quite content to sit in second place at the moment.
Do you think the old horse actually dislikes it being taken on and headed like this?
No, he doesn't. It's just the fact is that at Cheltenham, when Peter Scudamore won on him from the front, we've adopted those tactics ever since, but I don't necessarily think that that's the only way of running it.
As a matter of fact, he's just got up sides with Duke of Milan now. You'd certainly be quite happy. He looks happy, don't you think?
Nodding along very nicely, yeah.
Well, as they turn downhill, or they're just about to turn downhill in a moment, and let's hope that these two real good jumpers give us an exhibition down the railway straight.
Yes, John, certainly they've been doing that so far. The railway straight, of course, the crucial part of the race, those 7 fences which come together. But it's Duke of Milan in front from Tom's Little Al, who, as his trainer Billy Williams pointed out, is just nodding along nicely, close up in second. These two have gone some way clear of the other two, are headed now by St. Alazan in third, and then the only mare, Silerna Jet, she's back last to the 4. So running now downhill towards fence number 7, with Duke of Milan coming to jump it first. Duke of Milan only a half a length or so in front of Tom's Little Al, who stood back and put in a good one there. These two have now drawn a good 15 lengths to 20 lengths clear of St. Alazan, showing in third place, and bringing up the rear is Stuart Torrey's mare, Silerna Jet. Coming now to the first in the back straight, just 10 fences from home they are now, and Duke of Milan and Tom's Little Al in the air together. Duke of Milan still with the advantage, albeit narrow, from Tom's Little Al. Duke of Milan from Tom's Little Al, and behind these two, this long gap back to St. Alazan and Silerna Jet. This is the final open ditch, and the order the same. That's to say it's 1, Duke of Milan, 2, the blinker, Tom's Little Al, 3 is St. Alazan, and 4 is Silerna Jet. Now to the water jump, the only water jump in the race, fence number 11. The two leaders safely over. We're waiting for St. Alazan. There he goes, St. Alazan, and finally the mare, Silerna Jet. So 3 more to take over on the far side, 6 more all told left in the race, and Duke of Milan, who's led throughout so far, continues to lead from Tom's Little Al. Tom's Little Al, who carries a penalty here today as a result of winning that bloodless victory at Newbury last Friday. But it's still Duke of Milan 1, Tom's Little Al 2, and the race seemingly between them. They've drawn even further away now of St. Alazan and Silerna Jet. Now they leave the far straight for the last time in this Holsten Export Lager handicap chase, and Tom's Little Al seemingly closing just a shade on Duke of Milan. Steve Smith-Eccles, you saw, just had a brief beep round on the favourite. Steve, who, of course, lost on another favourite, Romana, in the opening race here this afternoon. But going well still, Duke of Milan from Tom's Little Al, and then St. Alazan and Silerna Jet. So they're now inside the final half mile here at Sandown Park, with Duke of Milan, who's made all the running, coming to jump the pond fence in the lead, some 2 lengths or so in front of the grey Tom's Little Al. These two still well clear of St. Alazan, and finally Silerna Jet. They're on the home turn now, and with just 2 plain fences to take, it's Duke of Milan in front from, in second place, Tom's Little Al. Both jump it well, just brushed through the top of the fence very slightly did Tom's Little Al, and he looks well held as they run to the final fence. Quite a battle going on for third, though, between St. Alazan and Silerna Jet, but at the final fence. Here comes Duke of Milan over in the lead and going clear now from Tom's Little Al, who again brushed his forelegs through the top of the fence. So that's the way they're going to finish, with St. Alazan just holding Salerno Jet, but not a lot between those two, but racing up towards the line in this Holsten Export Lager handicap chase. It's Duke of Milan being allowed to coast in the end. Duke of Milan the winner, Tom's Little Owl second, St. Alazan third, and Salerno Jet fourth.